She looked like she was already dying. That's the part that still sits heavy with me. I was there in 1971 at the First Assembly of God Church in Pasadena, Texas. I didn't know her well, but I knew who she was. She was the pastor's wife. Everyone knew she had cancer. Everyone knew the doctors had given her 3 months to live. When she walked in, or more like was helped in, the room changed. She was thin, pale, and weak. Not sick weak. End-of-life weak. My stomach dropped when I saw her. I remember thinking, why would they bring her out like this? She came forward during the service. The preacher laid hands on her. Nothing flashy. No shouting. Just a simple moment. Then she said something I didn't expect. She said, "This is it. This is it. I know I'm healed." I remember looking around like, healed? She still looked just as sick. Nothing about her body had changed. After that service, life went on like normal. And honestly, if I'm being real, I figured that was the end of the story. But it wasn't. Her husband still had to do everything for her. He got her out of bed. He dressed her. He cooked for her. Then he would pick her up and set her in a chair at the table. She couldn't help herself at all. Here's the strange part. Every time they sat down to eat and started to pray, she would start laughing. Not fake laughing. Real laughing. She'd say, "I'm healed." The word says I'm healed. It was awkward. If you've ever been around someone very sick, you know how serious it feels. And here she was laughing while still looking like death. I'll be honest, I thought she was in denial. But she never backed off what she said. Not once. She didn't say she would be healed. She said she was healed. Day after day, nothing changed. Then on the 10th day, everything changed. All at once, every symptom was gone. Not slowly, not over weeks. Gone. I saw her after that. She wasn't being carried anymore. She was walking, standing, talking like someone who had their strength back. You wouldn't have known she had been dying days earlier. Later she said something that stuck with me. She said she knew she was healed the moment hands were laid on her, even though her body didn't line up yet. She said she could have talked herself out of it by looking at the symptoms. But instead, she kept thanking God. I didn't hear a sermon that day that changed me. I didn't get talked into anything. I just watched a woman refuse to let what she saw talk her out of what she believed, and then watched her body catch up. That's the part one can't explain away.